It's goes on my pals. It's mine. To the class 1A and Big 3 plus Shinso. Parent teacher me, class 1A. Yuga Mama and his mom, Miss Yama. First on parent teacher meetings. Tony was in his classroom in the English ELA classes. He teaches both class 1A, the Big 3, and Shinso on some points of the day. He was waiting for his first student and parent. When he saw the sparkles, he knew this was going to be his worst day ever. And Shota was going to have a long conversation about the parent-teacher meeting. Hello, Miss Yama, and hello, Yaga. How is your day going? Oh, it's going well. We finished with his English teacher. Now we are with you, his English ELA teacher. That is good to know. What are my grades going? Oh, it's going fine for you. But your assignments need to work on them. Let me guess. You need to lay off the glitter glue and glitter pens. Yeah, quite possible. I would try to work him on that one. Oh, if Shota, or in this case, Aizawa Sensei, has told you about his cheese messages, can you make him stop? How bad is it? To the point the kid was in my room for most of the nights. Oh my, it's bad, really bad. You have no clue how I can to be with my boyfriend when the student is always in my bed most of the time. Have a panic attack from the cheese messages. I'm so sorry. Nah, it's fine, but make him stop if the whole student body goes into my room. I'm going to hunt his little boot butt down and make him read something from my brother. It's okay, nothing is going to happen from now on. Oh, and tell him to stop following me and my boyfriend when we both go to our dates from our we're supposed to stay away from them. What did that do for both of him? Thank you. What would that do for the both of him? Thank you. We need that, including our time in our bedroom for once. I'm so sorry he did that one as well. He did that as a child when his dad was still around. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, I'm sorry. You and your boyfriend should not go through with him spying on you. Well, thank you. Mom, my friend and I have a fan club. And since about Sensei Holmes and Sensei Aizawa. And why do you and your friend need to do that? Because we are the head of the fan club. Please stop that and tell me who he is. I'm not going to be mad. It's midnight. We made your fan club so the class can talk about you guys and some of the pro heroes you know. Or I'm not mad, but Hanzo is sure going to be mad about that. I'm sorry, sir. It's fine, but don't do it again. Yes, sir. Go and let me talk to your mom for a while. Yaga had left and looked at the wall outside the classroom, knowing he had messed up somewhere and his teacher had to talk quietly with his mom. I'm sorry I had to leave you alone. Yes, it's okay. What is it? Well, my brother had caught him in midnight in various occasions following us around. Some of those were when we were fighting against villains. They almost got themselves and them in danger if it was not for my big brother's men being there to save them. they would have gotten themselves killed. I would talk to him about following you around, you, Sir Holmes. Thank you for telling me about it. I worry about all my students' safety, so I make sure my brother keeps an eye on them wherever they go to. He is a governor in England. He has his ways of doing this to find out what is going on around the world. Thank you for doing that. I knew that he could get me in trouble, but he knows he could do better. I know I'm trying to help my students be better and how to get out of trouble one day in their lives. Thank you so much, Mr. Holmes. If he needs anything, my door is always open to talk to him about his work or anything bothering him. Thank you again, Mr. Holmes. Well, our time is up. I will see him back in class tomorrow. Yes, he will see you tomorrow. Good, I hope so. Mr. Amada had left, and I looked at him. He smiled, knowing I was being the protective teacher, like always. He had left with his mom, both of them smiling, and walking to the next teacher on the list. On his list. I smiled, so stoked to walk into the room, and a drink of water in his hand, and looked at me and knew this was going to happen to us. Well, our interview went well. Yeah, it did. That is good. So how is everything going? Fine, how is it going as for you? Well, I got a break, so you got me water and something for your burn. Oh, thank God, I had to keep the lights off for both of them to not look at my face. I knew this was going to be happening. I smiled and took the pill without drinking my drink and looked at Shota, knowing it wasn't Advil to help my face to not feel the burn. He smiled, putting the burn cream on and going to my neck, doing the same thing. He looked at me and I did the same thing. I would be going, keep the lights off and put the fair lights on. Good idea, but I don't have any. Oh, I know, keep the window curtain open. Fine, let some light, sunshine in. There's the plan. That is the plan. Your next person is going for an hour or so. How about we go to our room and do something? What kind of something? You know, cuddle. No kids in your room today. Sure, let's go. We left my classroom and looked at the hallways and walked to our dorm house and went into the room and kissed each other. Kept on walking while kissing each other. So we hid to the room and smiled at each other. When we got into the bedroom, laid down and looking at each other, knowing we had got some time for the next person I had to meet. Because for an hour, I looked at each other, I looked at my watch, and it was time for the next kid to show up, but Aizawa was holding me in his arms tightly. I know you are going, but to be leaving me, but I want you to be here there. I know, but I have to go. I got up and changed my outfit and looked at him. He smiled and looked at me, knowing I was going to be the wonderful kid, but then I remember it was midnight, so this would be fun.